Hello guys, we are just going for a walk since we just had back surgery and we got to walk to heal, so we're going to take it slow and easy. It looks like I've got some followers behind me, and so we'll enjoy this beautiful day, take our time walking around, enjoying the scenery, and yeah, let's just hope that the goats don't get distracted by the apple orchard as we walk past it. Try to encourage them to keep following us down the road. Knife making and TH Outdoors, how you guys doing? We are just going for a little walk with the goats. Trying to take it easy here. Darlene, how you doing, Darlene? Come on, goats. Come on. Encourage the goats to come for a walk. Maybe they can clean up this little area. Derico, how you doing? And Rob, Curmudgeon, Alaska says, morning. Glad to see you out and about. Thank you. We're taking it pretty easy. We're a little stiff, but it's good to get walking. It's good to be moving. And I mean, how do you not get out here on a beautiful day like this? Enjoy the scenery a little bit. I mean, I got my fine friends with me, the goat crew. Georgia says, hey, Justin, glad to see you up and walking around. Bring the goats out for a little bit of lakeside snacking. They can trim the grass for us as we hang out here. Yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good day. We're just gotta get up and stretch my legs. With that back surgery, I'm on a lot of bed rest, so gotta get out here, gotta move around a little. Curmudgeon, Alaska says, we have had torrential rain for the past few days, and today being the worst so far. I'm sorry to hear that. Isn't it fascinating? Are you on Starlink, Rob, or are you on, you gotta be on Starlink, right? You're on satellite at least. I always find it fascinating when we have these massive storms and tornado warnings that my internet tends to keep working. I'm always surprised that the Starlink keeps working. Hey, 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 Faye. Oh, Mimi, getting ready to throw it back. It's pretty fascinating that things keep working even in downpours, even in big storms. Mimi, you're saucy. Oh, we left Oreo behind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oreo did not want to come. And Gabby must be back in the other field. Okay, goats, let's go for a little walk. Do you guys want to keep coming? Or did I lead you guys this way? Come on, goats. Come on. Come on, let's go for a walk down the road. How's everyone doing? And Kermudge says, our Starlink has been great. Even in bad snowstorms, it has stayed working fine. And I like that the dish has a built-in heater. With that built-in heater, you never tend to lose signal. I'm really hoping that I can keep the goats distracted so that they don't try to eat the tomato plants here. Come on, goats. Come on. Come on, guys. I guess it's okay if you stay on that side of the road, but maybe we take a walk through the trail. Let's go to the back field. Come on, goaties. Let's go. Come on, this way. This way. Come on, I need you guys to clear me a path. Amila, how are you doing? Come on, goats. Oh, it'll take little steps to get through this tall grass. Come on, goats, I need your help. I need you to help me make a path. Mary, how you doing, Mary? We are just taking things slow and easy. We just had back surgery like 4 days ago. And so trying to take little steps and move around a little bit. I am sick and tired of lying in a bed. I have been getting out every day and doing some walks, but it is work. Come on, goats. Come on, come closer. Trying to get the goats to mow the lawn for me. I'll be careful, Darlene, don't worry. Hey, hey, Faye. It's like the electric fence doesn't even faze her. You're on the wrong side though, Faye. I want you guys over here. You went into the electric fence. Come on, goats. They're almost like dogs. Not quite. Goats, come on. Let's go for a walk, guys. This way. Lily's over there. Where are you, Lil? Lily! There's your head. Just ahead. And Mary says, I am good. You are doing very well. Thank you. It's a bit of a recovery here, but I'm feeling a lot better than I thought I would. So that is good. Goats, I wanted you guys to come this way. No, Orion. They found my tomatoes. I led them to the tomatoes. No. Guys, we're supposed to go for a walk in the woods, not eat my tomatoes. Come on, guys. Faye. Okay, guys. Do I gotta use the whacking stick? It's not actually why the stick's here, but look at them tomatoes. I don't want you guys eating my tomatoes, okay? Why I oughta stay away? Oh. And Mary says, where do you live? We are up here in northern Canada. Up here in northern Canada. And Rob says, what you want and what you are going to get are different. And Georgia says, goat. You know what? I'm surprised at how well I'm doing. Hey. Caught red-handed. Get away from the tomatoes. Yeah, Mary, in case you didn't catch it, I actually had I had spinal surgery like 4 days ago, so we got to take it easy. There's Gabby. But how do you not get out and enjoy a sunny day? Stretch your legs a little bit, enjoy the lake, the garden. Faye, this is the beaten stick, hey? And of course we got good girl Lily chilling. Are we going for a walk or not, Dad? I don't know. The goats didn't want to follow. So yeah, we're just enjoying a nice sunny day. Hope everyone else is ready for the weekend. I think it's Friday. And so, yeah, I got no real plans this weekend other than just keep recovering. Just keep healing. Just keep chilling. Enjoying the goats and the cow. It's one of those things where, you know, you're only supposed to do so much bed rest. You got to get out, you got to move around. You just got to be careful how you move. It feels really nice to be outside. It feels really nice to just be out here, enjoy the sun, hang out with my animals, take little steps, move around a little bit. Hard not to enjoy it. Oh, you crazy goats. It's actually good. I'd rather these guys be on this side because this side is mostly just mostly weeds and stuff. It's nothing too valuable over there. That's a lot of rose hips and raspberries. So it's okay if they thin it out a bit, but I'd rather them be over here or over there. Hey, goats. And Kermudge in Alaska says, we are finishing off fireweed jelly. I've never heard of fireweed jelly. Are you going to be posting a video about it? Or do you already have one posted? Fireweed jelly. And there are so many plants that you can make viable and valuable jams and jellies out of. It's all just about having that knowledge. Mr. Anderson says, I seen Sasquatch in the woods. Nah, bro, that's a cow. That's just a cow. And Curmudgeon says, yes, we will be in a week or so. Nice. I look forward to watching that. I did see you posted a video about setting up a new, was that an oil burning heater? I skimmed through the video, caught pieces of it, and I saw that it was, well, I know you were using an app for your solar grid to see how much power it was consuming. Oil burners are really nice, but up here in Canada, it's really hard to get your insurance company to agree to anything. Out at my place, if I were to try to set up an oil burner like that myself, my insurance company would not insure it. And it is a Toyotomi oil heater. What do I heat with? Wood. And even wood was tricky. Hey Charlie, how you doing, buddy? With firewood, my insurance went up like $1,500 a year. Something like that, $2,000 a year. And setting it up yourself, they will not allow you to do it. For oil burners, no. Even the wood stove, they gave me some grief, but I ended up having to come get an inspector out after the fact to come just sign off on it. Yeah, they're pretty strictly up here. So I put the wood stove in, and I didn't add it to my insurance for like a year, and then finally I let my insurance company know. They made me get an inspector to come all the way out here. The reason I wasn't trying to get an inspector out here, as you know, we live in the middle of nowhere, and it's expensive. You're going to spend more money just getting the guy to come to your house than to actually do the inspection. But I finally had to bite the bullet just in case you ever had an incident. And yeah, he basically looked at it, said, yeah, used all brand new parts, everything looks good. Didn't even look inside my attic, didn't look inside the firebox. He just signed off on it. Money grab. And Mr. Anderson says, God bless, brother, does insurance cover your damages made by Sasquatch? We just blame the bears. You just blame a bear. Just before we had our back surgery, we got our hay bales ready for the winter. So we are ready to go for the winter. Nobody's too interested in the hay bales yet, though, while they're still green stuff. Come on over, Faye. Let's go see Gabby. Gabby's like, yo, guys. Gabby. Curmudgeon says, yeah, we do not have to deal with that here. We cannot get normal insurance in the bush. Okay, so you're already dealing with modified insurance, so it's not really a big deal, I assume. In about another week or two, I have a 50-foot sea can that I'm going to put somewhere along here. And my plan is on this lakeside, I'm going to build out a pole barn style lean-to for Gabby. I came to say hi. Pole barn style lean-to for my wood storage and for all the toys. The skid steer, the riding lawnmower, the quads, the dirt bikes, all that fun stuff. And then the other side, we're going to build an additional barn, a larger barn with individual pens. Right now the barn is kind of a shared space, but I want to be able to give the animals a little bit of freedom to have their own little space. When they're getting ready to have babies, I can lock them up. And when we introduce new animals, it'll be easier to contain them and control them. Hey, Gabby girl. And Rob says, we can only get a replacement coverage on buildings, and it has a limit. Hey, girl. I know someone who, south of me, but there was a bad forest fire, and they lost their garage. And their garage was covered for $60,000 as like an additional building to their house insurance, but it wasn't insured on its own, and everything in it wasn't covered because they maxed out that $60,000 pretty quick. You know, up here nowadays it costs you 30-40 grand just to pour a slab for a garage, let alone actually build one. And then he had a bunch of motorcycles that he didn't have insured because he wasn't riding. You know, one of those things where had the bikes, was insured, decided to take the insurance off while he wasn't riding, and sure enough, lost them all. So you always got to watch. That's why that's the one risk when you build your house close to the forest, close to the trees. You know, forest fires do happen. And Mr. Anderson says, dang, that cow looks cleaner than I do. She's a good girl. They're all clean animals. I think farms get a bad rap because if you're overcrowded, the animals can get dirty. But if you've got enough space for guys to move around, look how pretty these animals are. Even my pigs, let's go say hi to the pigs, but even the pigs are clean as can be. They might be rolling in mud today. We'll go check. They might be a little muddy just because it's hot. Let's go see the pigs. Come on, guys. Let's go say hi to the piggies. Right now, I can't even bend down and pet the animals. I'm on no bending, lifting, or twisting for 6 weeks with this back surgery. So I can't even give them little head scratches. That's okay. We're kind of letting the goats just free roam right now so that they can enjoy the grass while it's long and fresh. You know, we're about to come into the winter months, and so rather let the goats enjoy this while they can. Oreo over here, just hanging out under the house. Hey, Oreo. You good? Let's go find our pigs. Hi, Lily. Oh, Mr. Anderson, that's not nice. That's a quick way for me to lose a game of Simon Says. Legit, I can't touch my own toes. I haven't worn socks all week. Fun fact. Isabel Whitney says hi. Hey Isabel, how you doing? Let's see if we can find some pigs. Pigs! Come here, pigs! Come here, piggy, 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 piggy. Come here, pigs. Where are you guys hanging out? Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a pig by the toe. Pigs. They'll come out in a second since they hear me. I raised the pigs in the forest, and so they are somewhere in here. I just gotta wait for them to come. And where are you fishing? This is my own little private lake back here. I live out here on my off-grid homestead. Hey goats, but I am looking for pigs. Come here, pigs. I see them. It might be too hot for them to want to come over here. Oh, come here, pig. Okay, he doesn't want to come. Probably because he's too hot, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can see them on the camera. Oh, they are blending in good. He's there. I don't know if you see that movement. Right there. Piggy! I can't come to you. I'm not allowed to walk in the forest right now. Let's go see the ducks and maybe the pigs will want to come. Oh, are you coming, buddy? You are coming. Hey, big guy. Are you going to come say hi? Come say hi. Come on, pigs. You know you love the attention. I know it's a hot day. Oh, nope, they're just readjusting. They do not want to come for a walk. Oh, we got one. Hey, buddy. Hi. Here comes a pig. And Mr. Anderson says, God bless, brother. Hope you are having a smooth recovery. Thank you. Thank you. So far, so good. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. I didn't think, you know, I was live streaming 2 days after having surgery. Now we're at day 4. That's not bad. Hey, big guy. How you doing, buddy? Getting some water? So here's a pig. It's a hot day out here. It's interesting because this morning it was probably about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And now it's probably closer to 75. Big temperature swings up here in northern Canada. Hey, big guy. How are you doing, buddy? I want to stay and give you some attention because I called you over. You're enjoying a little nap in the bush. Here come your friends. Now everyone wants attention. There's another piggy. Oh, he wants to cool down in the mud. You guys drinking some mud water? How's your drum doing? You're over half full. Okay, piggies. Do you want a head scratch? You gotta come to me if you do. No? Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys and we're gonna go hang out with some ducks. Let's go see some ducks now. Not sure where the ducks are hanging out. Gabby's been following us around. There's Gabby. Hi, Gab. I'm gonna go hang out with the ducks, okay, girl? Oh, I know, you're jealous. I'm sorry, bud. I want to pick you some grass or something, but I can't bend over. Let's see where, oh, here are the ducks. Then the ducks are enjoying some shade. Hey, ducks. You don't have to get up on my account, guys. It's okay. It's okay, guys. The rooster. So we got some, the more colorful brown and dark ones here, they are Appleyard ducks. This kind of golden brown one up here is a Buff Orpington. The white one is a Pekin. And then the ones that just walked around the corner are Anconas. And that's a rooster. Let me wipe my camera, it looks a little dirty. There we go, that's better. Hey, ducks. The ducks gave themselves all a nice bath earlier. So they're nice and clean. They're made a mess of their pools, but they're nice and clean now. Hey, ducks. Oh, everyone's swarming. Oh yes, duckies. Oh, and there's a squirrel on the loose. The Ancona ducks are more similar to an Indian runner duck, whereas these guys are closer to like a mallard or a, you know, you can see the Pekin right there, the white one. But the ducks be doing duck things. Hi, guys. And right now we've been keeping the chickens in for the mornings until the afternoon here, just because they've been laying their eggs more in the afternoon. We're trying to figure out what time they're laying eggs because we're finding eggs everywhere. So I figured give them a day or two just to chill out a little bit so we can figure out when these eggs are dropping. Otherwise, we got the ducks. Just chilling with some ducks. They're all really nice colors on them. These Anconas we call the cow ducks. They lay blue eggs. Rob, take care, man. And we will catch each other later. Hope you have a good time making your jelly, and I look forward to watching the video later. Otherwise, we are just kind of hanging out with some ducks. I left the goats behind. Got the rooster and the cow over there. Anyone got any good plans going for the weekend? Hey, duck. You want to get that off your nose, eh? You got some feathers on your face. enjoying some water. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the animals behind and go for a little walk. Let's go stretch our legs a little. Leave the duckies behind. Hey guys. This one here's name is Goose, because he wasn't supposed to be a Pekin duck. He was supposed to be a Buff Orpington, but he got mixed in. The eggs got mixed up, and so he is a Pekin. And since he's white and we like to be confusing, we named him Goose instead of Duck. So we got duck, 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 Goose. But he is a duck. Let's go take a little walk. See if Lily wants to come for a walk. The goats are all over there, so we're gonna sneak away this way so they don't follow us back to the garden. I don't want to lead the we don't want to lead the goats to the garden. Don't need them to realize how tasty the garden is. Just take a walk down the road. Maybe Lily will come, maybe she won't. Oh, Lily. Oh, she's gonna get the squirrel. She's going after a squirrel. She actually caught one the other day. Yes. She caught one the other day. She wants to get another one. Lily, I don't want to take you away from your fun, but do you want to go for a walk? Come on, Lil. He's too high right now. You're not going to catch him. Come on, Lily. Good girl. Let's go for a little walk, Lil. Come on. Come on, Lil. Lily. Let's go take a little walk, girl. Oh, did that scare you? It's just a tarp. Beautiful day to go for a walk anyway, guys. Hey, Lil. This is our skid steer we picked up. It is a Gale RT 105. Hey, Mary. And this little thing is capable of lifting maximum 3,000 pounds. It had no problem lifting these giant bales of hay. These guys are about 5 feet by 5 feet. They probably weigh about 1,000 pounds. And not a problem at all. Even stacking them way up there. Oh, I know it's teasing you. I hear the squirrel. I'm gonna take a little walk. Try to stretch these legs out a little bit. The other day we had a little bit of a rainstorm. We had a beautiful double rainbow form. I don't know what it is about rainbows, but they are always lovely to see. The nice thing too with having this back surgery is you gotta take everything a little slower. And so it's a little nicer just to walk and stop and appreciate just the little flowers, you know, all the little flowers, the little bees. Just gotta take everything slow. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Gonna try to take a couple walks a day. Right now, the surgeon wants me walking at least 20 minutes a day. I mean, we've been live streaming for 29. We're gonna see if we can make an hour. And we'll probably do it again later. I don't know if I'll stream later, but we'll definitely go for another walk later. So I like to think that we are hitting all the targets here. Haven't been on any pain meds for 2 days. So we are doing well. We are doing better than I thought I would. Still got to take it easy, but we're doing well. Hey, Lily. Lily's a pretty good mouser and snaker. She likes to find mice, snakes, and the occasional squirrel. Lily, I can't walk as fast as you right now. Lily. Can hear one of my roosters in the background. I'll keep an eye on the ditches while we walk. It's mushroom season. And right now, there's a lot of lobster mushrooms in the area. Now, I just had back surgery, so I can't bend over and pick any myself. But if I see them, I can kind of mark the road, mark the trail, and let my kids know when we come back for a walk later. Come on, Lil. She's in the forest chasing something. Partridge, a rabbit, a squirrel. Hard to say. But we are just gonna walk along the road here, take our time, stretch our legs, look for some mushrooms. And if anyone has anything they want to chat about, I'm here to chat. We are just enjoying the day. For anyone who's curious, I do have a website as well called My Wildlife, and I put up a page up there for our goals and contributors. What I would like to see is I'd like to get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. I feel like that's an attainable target. We've been getting around 200 subscribers a month, so I feel like that's not unreasonable. I'd like to see us get close, if not pass it, 1 million views. Now, a lot of that's going to come from shorts. I just got to spend a little more time making YouTube shorts as well as longs and live streams. Milano, how you doing, buddy? So that's another goal. And then next year, we're going to get a donkey. And so I just thought it'd be cool to keep track of any YouTube earnings and run it as a tally. So any donations as well as ad revenue, run it all up and see how much of our donkey YouTube manages to pay for. So that's kind of where we're at right now. As far as our top contributors, we've got Darlene M, Funny and Insightful, and Ten Sampai, YouTube. Just fun to acknowledge everyone. We're just gonna keep enjoying this walk. Normally right now when I'm going for walks, I'm using a cane. So I don't have my cane with me right now, so I gotta be mindful about how far I go. Can't overdo it. So while I'm walking, one of the things I'm doing is I'm scanning the bush here. When you have a mix of hardwood trees, like this poplar, and these pine trees, or in this case, balsam, that's where lobster mushrooms like to grow. They like the mix of leafy cover as well as pine needles. And lobster mushrooms, they'll grow right in this underbrush. The tricky thing about lobster mushrooms is lobster mushrooms tend to get very soggy and spoil fast once they're exposed to the surface. So you got to catch them when they first pop up after a rain, but before the next rain, or when they're just starting to peek from the underbrush. If you wait until they are big, red, and standing out nice and tall, they're probably too far gone. But yeah, they're a fun mushroom to hunt for because they stand out, they taste good. They're bright, vibrant red, easy to see, easy to harvest. Normally, I don't start hunting for lobster mushrooms for another week or two, but we've already found lots, so they are just a little early. We got Lily up ahead just walking down the road. Hey, Lily. And it is nice, you know, when you're taking your time just to stop and just appreciate all the little wildflowers, you know, all these little purple guys and all the little bugs that are enjoying them. Lots of bumblebees. Lily, you gotta wait for me, girl. says, nah, I'm good. Yeah. Let's go for a little walk and enjoy the day. Trying to think what else I can ramble about. Feels like it's going to be a good year for partridge, grouse. I've been seeing lots of families of them down the road here. We have a bug right in the middle of the screen, a deer fly. Trying to eat my face, but at least eating that face and not this face. Oh, it's almost too hot out here. Like I said, this morning it started around 44 degrees Fahrenheit. 8-9 degrees Celsius. Now we got to be sitting in the high 70s, low 80s. Just getting smoky hot out here. Hey, Lily. And I think what I'm going to do this afternoon, not on live stream, but once I get back from this walk after I rest for a little while, I'm going to go on to my architect program, chief architect, and work on the design of my next house. I want to get a first draft floor plan done, concept 3D model, 3D render. And then after I get that done, I'll brainstorm with my wife, come up with things she likes, doesn't like, and then we will redesign from there. I mean, of course, like any couple, we've spent a lot of time thinking about it, talking about it, looking at hows and things like that, but we're getting close to actually building this thing. Plan to start building in maybe 3 to 5 years tops. Living in the new house 5 to 7 years from now. And then I'll turn the existing house into an Airbnb. So, things don't happen overnight though. So if I'm going to want to start building this in, let's say, 3 years, I got to get this design done within the next 1 year, get it over to my engineering buddy, have him finalize the engineering draft, send that over to some builders, get some quotes, and get down on the pipeline. Things take a while to get going. You got to get your name on the list. These guys up where I live, there's not too many guys who can build houses. And so they're only getting maybe 2-3 houses built a year. And so if you want to be on that list, you got to get everything submitted nice and early. And because I'm not going with a cookie cutter design, I'm designing it myself. What do we got in here? We got some sort of some animal. No, let's see if it moves again. And Alaska Critter Camp says, hey, glad to see you're up and out. I'm trying. It's a struggle, but I'm trying. I haven't taken any pain meds for 2 days. So, I had the surgery 4 days ago, spinal surgery. So I think we're doing pretty good. But, that being said, I'm out going for a walk right now, but it'll probably put me lying in bed for the next 2 hours. So walk for an hour, rest for 2. That seems to be what's happening. I can feel it in my voice. My chest and my voice feel very weak. But this is still a lot better than I thought I'd be doing. I'm not complaining. Weston, how you doing, Weston? Welcome back. We are just going for a little stroll. Lily didn't notice anything in here, but I hear something. Oh, there it is. Just a little bird. There's just a little bird in there. Not a partridge or anything fun, just a little bird. Weston says, I don't feel good. I'm sorry to hear that. Is this like a sickness or an emotional not feeling good? Are you not feeling good because you feel sick? Or are you feeling a little down? I can help a little if you're feeling down. I can't help if you're sick. Maybe I can. I can give you some advice. Emotional. Weston says, someone bullied me. Weston, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? My advice can be tailored based on age. I currently have 5 sons. You're 31. My follow-up question to that, Weston, is do you have any learning disabilities? Cherry, how you doing, Cherry? Your birthday is the 23rd of August or September? Did you just have your birthday? What month? Lily's up ahead. Lily, you're so far. I can't move that fast. Lily's doing good. She's just way up there. I just had spinal surgery 4 days ago, and so I can't keep up with my dog. In fact, Lil, come on, girl. Let's go back. Lily. Come on, Lil. Let's see if she follows me. Come on, Lily. Come on, girl. Here she comes. Come on, Lily. And stop. You overshot me. Lily, come here. Lily. Lily, Weston wants to say hi. Sit. Sit. Hey. Stay. Here's Lily. She is our good doggo. She is a yellow lab golden retriever. And she's very excited to be out on a walk right now. Come on, Lil, this way. I'm trying to take her on walks every day. While I'm healing from my surgery, I gotta be walking and moving. And so take her with me. I don't walk her every day normally, just because we've got the farm property and she is never chained up, so she can get her energy out whenever she wants. She chases squirrels. Sometimes she chases chickens and cows, but it is nice to get her out for a walk every once in a while. Thomas says, as a twice survivor of 2 back surgeries, I think you're doing pretty well. Thank you, Thomas. What I had to have done on my back is they took 20% out of my L4, L5 disc. It was severely bulged on the verge of rupturing, and it was pressing into my nerves. And what happened was it cut off the feeling to my right leg. And that went on for about 4 weeks until I had the surgery. And after the surgery, I got feeling back in my right leg almost immediately. However, I do notice as I start to overdo it, like as I'm walking right now, that leg starts to go numb. So I just got to try to focus on keeping my core strong, keeping my posture good, and then resting lots afterwards. But it is a nice feeling that numbness in my leg does go away. There was a good chance that it was permanent based on the damage I did to my L5 nerve, but we'll see. As of right now, it seems to be as my muscles get tired, then I start losing that L5 nerve, but overall, I think I'm doing pretty good. And Weston says, I hope you feel better soon. I've been praying for you. Get well soon. Thank you, Weston. And Weston, chin up, stay strong, stay brave, man. Just know that if someone's being mean to you or trying to bully you, it says more about them than it does you. You know, stay on the side of being the good guy. Don't fall into their traps. Just be reinforced in who you are. And Thomas says it will do that for a while. Thomas, where did you have your back surgery? What was going on with your back? I mean, I was fully prepared for this. I was fully prepared for this leg pain and leg numbness to be permanent. So the fact that it goes away at all, I'm okay with that. Lily, keep up, girl. There would be something in the bush. Probably just another bird. I don't see it though. The bush is still pretty thick. Have a nice day, Weston. You take care of yourself. Beautiful day out though. Beautiful day out there. Weston asks, how is your wife? She is doing well. She's got a little bit of a cold. And so she is actually lying in bed resting. I spent most of the morning lying around, you know, just getting up a little bit, going outside here and there. But this is our big walk for the day. I might try to get out here again after supper. Get another half-hour walk in. But yeah, this was our big exercise for the day. I got to be walking at least 20 minutes a day. We're at 46 minutes right now, so I think we're doing pretty good. I might be walking slow, but at least we're out here. And Thomas says, I can't believe in this day and age we still have bullies. I'll be honest, it's a big reason why I'm homeschooling my children. Not that I'm trying to protect them necessarily from bullies, but you know, it just, the fact that bullies can propagate and exist in a social school system just goes to show that the system is letting people down. I mean, I feel like if you have the means to properly, the key word here is properly educate your children, then I think you should go for it. I mean, teach them how to be independent and strong and confident in who they are and in themselves. Instead of letting the school system decide who they are, teach them to decide who they are themselves. Not everyone can do it. You know, this is a very dog-eat-dog capitalist world. But if you can, I do think it is valuable. And Thomas says, even when you don't feel like it, you need to do it because that's the best thing in the world for it. What's that, walking, moving around? You know what's interesting? I was really trying to stay ahead of my back blowing out on me. The last 6 months, so it's an old injury. I hurt myself 13 years ago, and every once in a while it flares up. And over the last, 4 or 5 years, it's just been a lot more common, a lot more frequent. And the last 6 months has been causing me a lot of grief. And so, I got a gym membership, started working out again 4 or 5 days a week. I was going for runs every day, running 1.5 miles. And running felt really good on my back, kept everything loose. And then, as bad backs will do, one day I went to run and my back was pinched. And normally if I get started with a light walk and then a jog and then a run, things will loosen up and I can do it. But this particular time, it just wouldn't, I couldn't get past the pinch. And then I tried to tough it out and push past it, and then both my legs started going numb, so I stopped. And I just went and hit weights. And a couple weeks before that, I bought a skid steer, so I'd stop bending over and lifting things, especially heavy things. So I was trying to stay ahead of it. I was trying to get my fitness in order. I was trying to get machinery to stop putting pressure on my back. And then just after that one day where my back locked up, spent 3-4 days of it being sore, and then she just squeezed and lost feeling in that leg. But I was trying hard. I had even had a doctor's appointment already booked to talk to my family doctor because I wanted to get updated MRIs. I've had MRIs in the past. I wanted to get an updated MRI. I wanted to talk to a specialist, maybe a physio, talk about long-term goals in recovery. And then sure enough, I blew up my back and got surgery. Now the nice thing is, the surgeon's pretty optimistic that this should help for long-term health. There's like a 85% chance that I won't need a future surgery. still leaves a 15% chance that I will, but hey, I'll take those odds. And, you know, I already feel immediate relief in my spine. So as much as this recovery is going to take a while, and, you know, part of the problem is I feel so good that it's hard to take it easy. It's hard to admit that I'm healing because I feel pretty good. That being said, as we're walking, I can feel my right leg getting more tired. My foot's going numb. I'm having a hard time catching my breath, hence why we're heading back. So it's a struggle, but I think we're doing better than I expected. And Matthew says, you have a goatee. I mean, I'm working on the rest. It takes a little while to come in. I'm working on the rest. And Thomas says, I was raised in a rough neighborhood where kids in the 6th grade were just waiting to turn 16 so they could quit. So they could quit school. Matthew says, hey, Justin. Hi. Hi, everyone, and have a great time. Cool to see you here. Yeah, my goatee game grows in strong. The rest is there. It just takes a while. It just takes a while. I'm gonna have to start trimming all this to let the rest catch up. But we're getting there. We're getting there. For those who are just kind of lurking and haven't been here for a while, I was growing a beard for 9 years, and then I decided to shave it off when my health started going down here. And yeah, we shaved it all off and we're starting over. Just a fresh start. While my body was feeling old, I needed to feel young again, so we shaved off the big beard. Beautiful view as we enter back over towards the house. Got the lake all back there, the fields. This fenced in area is my apple orchard. And Matthew Oldfield, how you doing, buddy? What I still need to do here, although I can't for the next 5.5 weeks while I'm healing, but I gotta cut these fence posts all to an even length. So I just gotta use a string line, cut the tops of these posts so that they're all even with this front corner one. And then I have solar lights that I need to go and put on all of these posts. I already have the solar lights. And then this whole garden's gonna look a lot more beautiful. We'll put a couple gates in here. Right now to get in and out, I gotta jump the fence. But we'll put in some gates and then make this nice and beautiful. This will be our eventual apple orchard. I got some tomatoes thrown in here right now, but we've got plum trees, pear trees, some apple trees, and at the back some elderberry. And so we space this out nice because we're kind of space this out planning for the, 5, 10, 15 years from now when everything's nice and big. Matthew said, you missed my last comment. He said, no, keep your chin longer than the rest like me. Matthew Oldfield says, how are you today? I'm doing well, man. I had spinal surgery 4 days ago. And so we're a little winded. We've been walking for 53 minutes, which is over twice what the doctor recommends I should be at a minimum walking. He says I should be walking 20 minutes a day. So the fact that we've made it almost an hour, feeling pretty good about that. I'm probably gonna have to go lie down and rest for a couple hours after this, but hey, at least we're up and we're moving around, we're enjoying the sun. It's hard to complain. And Matthew says, I have a lot of different seeds for you. Are any of those seeds magical, mystical? That's one thing that I haven't started yet. This area over here, this kind of whole area over here is gonna be our garden. So this whole section will be our garden. And I don't know, it'll probably go to about here. So this whole area will be a massive garden. And then that's our raspberries connecting to the orchard. But I haven't started, I'll probably for now just do the whole, buy all the seeds from the, either online or from the closest greenhouse But it would be cool to start collecting seeds and saving seeds. So, you know, if times ever got tough, you had a bunch of seeds ready to go. This little area over here, this small area is where the previous owners at one point in time had a small garden. Mostly got overrun by thistles and some rhubarb. But I'm gonna come in here at the machine at some point and just level this all nice and flat. You can't really tell in the camera, but it's a hump. It's a big hump, so I wanna level this all flat. And Matthew says, no, I've got mini sour apples, special pepper, cucumbers, etc. Do you just have like your own personal seed bank? Keep a little bit of everything? Do you do any gardening yourself? Let's go see the goats one more time. Go say hi to my goat friends. We'll turn the Wi-Fi back on now that we're by the house. Matthew says, yes. When I cook, I keep the seeds for future use. That's a good idea. Hey, goaties. Goats. Meme. Evie. Hi, Mimi. I see you. Hey, girl. Hi, Evie. You guys want to come over here and say hi? Come on over. What are they doing there? That's where I have the hogs feed, so they're probably just eating some of the scraps that have fallen on the ground. Joe, how you doing, Joe? So the goats are probably just eating some of the hog feed scraps. It's not necessarily good for them, but in small quantities, no big deal. They think it's a treat. The reason it's not great for them is because it contains a lot of soy, which is high in protein. And because they are ruminoids, they don't need the protein in their diet. They just need the grass and the hay and some oats. Some seed proteins, but not soy proteins. Give them a little upset tummy if they have too much. And they're not fenced in. No, we're letting them out in the yard right now. They don't go anywhere. They're little doggies. They like to stay close. And so, yeah, we're just kind of letting them out in the yard, letting them chill. Giving them some time out of that field. Giving Gabby some privacy, our cow. I leave the cow in because the cow can wander. But these guys don't go anywhere. They just like to hang out. Hi, Evie. Are you going to go for a little ride? Are you wanting to go for a little swing? What about you, Elsa? You're brave. You're just using it to groom yourself? You're not going... Are you going up? Yep, go up. Go for it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, boy. Evie, if you go on there, I can't give you a push. I want to give you a push. You can do some swinging. Careful, girl. Elsa is probably our most parkour goat. She can definitely jump onto the most things and the highest things. But Evie here is probably the most curious. Evie's the one, when we have the stroller out with the kids, Evie's the one we got to be careful of because she'll jump in the stroller with the baby. Elsa's the kind that'll be the first to jump onto a roof or climb on a tractor. She'll be the first to explore. But she is the most goofy. Oh boy. You had enough of the swing? Getting dizzy? Well, guys, we have made it to an hour. That was kind of my goal for today. So we're going to end the live stream here because I'm going to have to go lie down. I'm going to have to rest. So I will catch you guys again later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for visiting. And we will see each other.